I am Director Moses, the Mad Director. Yes, there's been a lot happening in the industry. Can y'all hear me now? Or did YouTube try to mute me again on my lives? Yeah, right now we're talking about our brother Spike Lee. Welcome to the show. Let me see if I can share this. I don't know, man. I'm tired of doing so much work and I don't see the fruits of the work. It's just shadow ban is a goddamn demon. We got to take out the room. God damn. Just not right. It's like, how is it economical to be gossiping about nothing? Everybody talking about the same ditty snitch. Well, y'all gotta stop this. Running on the bandwagon. YouTube, stop paying these people. Damn. We gotta get back to creativity. This is madness, y'all. This is madness. Y'all want to see people's faces so you can put charges on people. What the hell is going on in the goddamn world? Now the real judge is here. The mad director, I'm mad. I am mad of, man. It's not right what they did to my brother Spike Lee. It ain't right. It's not right what the YouTube is doing. It's not right what any of these platforms is doing, man. Y'all ain't honoring filmmakers. Y'all ain't understanding creativity. Y'all think, oh, we just know what you want to do. So we not trying to help you. No, y'all just fools economically. Tell you the truth. Yeah, you make billions, trillions, whatever, but it would all be gone in a second. The minute our platform is given a deal, you realize what the people really wanted. YouTube. You remember hip hop, right? MTV, right? How we made y'all have what you got. But y'all don't want to do the right thing. Y'all want to hate on my brother Spike Lee. One nigga at a time deal. Want to make you feel like, well, we ain't got time for this. Y'all real suckers economically. I tell you that much. That's why the black community is continuously whipping y'all ass. Yeah, you can own the Walmarts. Yeah, you can own everything. It don't mean shit because you can't control the shit between your ass. And that's why you don't understand economics on a grand scale of things. All these suckers in Silicon Valley. It's like they don't understand competition. So therefore you don't understand economics. But that being said, how y'all doing? How you doing out there? Nicole, you welcome in. Just let me know if you want to come in. We're speaking about Spike Lee. We're trying to call on Spike Lee because I'm a director myself. I've been shunned down the carpet. People have been hiding me. I worked in Hollywood films. I was behind the scene. You know, I work on the Hulk. I work on different sets and different productions. But many times they're trying to make us feel like, no, one nigga at a time. So I'm hearing what my brother Spike Lee went through. I've been following this brother for a long time. But what I'm discovering is, brother Spike Lee, you keep chasing the dragon. Just stop that shit, man. God damn. We got the internet of connectivity. Why can't we have liberation? Because the brothers like you keep lingering around in the shadows of Hollywood and you're not coming out of it. And I don't know, my Lord ain't trying to give us a time to connect so brothers can be unite and bring about distribution and budget making and making brothers understand this book of our fathers is true. All the stories, all the economics, all everything that we can do it right. And we'll take these suckers out of competition. any day. Spike Lee, sorry to be like this, but stop doing this unsolicited material attitude from our enemies. All they're about is unsolicited materials. Oh, every time a nigga submits something, it's unsolicited. Unsolicited. You solicitors. They're all perverts. That's the goddamn gospel truth. They want to see pornography on their terms. They want to see iconography on their terms. They want to see filmography on their terms. Well, let's get the perverts out the room and bring the children back on the playground. God damn. It's a goddamn sad world when people don't understand. It's because there's no more directors. Now you got content makers full of stupidity and no creativity. And I'm so mad as the mad director because Hollywood has spent a severe amount of money trying to keep me down. Guys like me, guys like Spike Lee, guys like different guys that are in the industry that could make this so economical, valuable for everybody. That many people understand how to sell videos and how to make things happen, not get 0.0000001 cent from YouTube. Like as if we need bankers anymore. Y'all suckers in your own right. I'm sick of any of you people out here with this foolish, careless attitude. Ah, you're just mad. You're broke. I'm making money. No, you're broke too. Yes, you're broke. Don't lie to yourself. That's pride. These elites are making us so broke in our own pride that we're so foolish that we don't understand knowledge of unity, of communication, unity. It's so sad that what they did to my brother Spike Lee. They're lucky they didn't put me in the game. Illuminati can't mess with a man like me. You know why? My wisdom is from this. Before they ever approach me. So if they want to see who I am now, come approach me, Satan. I guarantee you I will whip your ass in Hollywood. Bring your budgets. I got the first film, King Solomon's story. I dare you come test me, Satan. I put it out there. Yeah, that's right. The mad director want to contest against Satan's devices. Ain't no fear of you, Satan. Get the hell lost. Making stupid little Beauty and the Beast movies with your foolishness. Trying to get the kids lost that Santa Claus is real. You're a fool on steroids. Now you're in jail like Diddy. You have no right. God took it all away. So I'm looking right in your eyes. You took budgets away from me. You shunned me down, told the women run away from me. Everything. But now, I got wisdom. So forget the women. These hoes don't have to love me like Satan, man. Like Lil Wayne said, all right? Look what happened to Satan. He's in jail right now. Now he's trying to look for another host. Well, you can't find nobody but Donald Trump. So what's going on with my brother Spike Lee? There's too many broken brothers out here. Look at this guy. Bro, wake up, cause you broke. Yeah, tell yourself that, sucker, cause you know you broke. You're sitting in your bum town in New York City, and you pretend you have money, you have a budget. Meanwhile, you're selling your bowels in Hollywood. You asshole. Whatever your name is, Nick Gurr. Yeah, you LGBT bow seller. Get the hell up out of here with your crap. Everybody want to have pride of having money. They don't understand nothing. So let's go into Spike Lee's story. Enough said. You know, what's been happening lately to our brother? You know, spotlight, Spike Lee. Let's see.
You know, my ancestors were slaves. I don't think there's anything funny about slavery. Is Spike Lee angry? Is Spike Lee angry that they show like this is allowed to be on television?
The mad director, we are live.
Voice in Black Cinema, a director who turned pain into poetry and rage into revolution. But to those who truly followed his journey, he was just a kid from Brooklyn, mourning his neighborhood, battling rejection, and carrying wounds the industry never cared to heal.
Director Spike Lee is finding himself under fire. As Stephen Fabian reports, he's being criticized for spotlighting debunked conspiracy theories about the attack.
A close look at Lee's work, though, paints.
We will comment after this, y'all. Stay tuned. Hi, everybody.
Lee's ongoing tenure as a controversial public figure. They gave him death threats for Malcolm X, blackballed him for Bamboozled, and waited.
Well, let me switch it back. Spike Lee, while this commercial's on. Hello, everybody. Jamie C. Spike Lee, I get it, brother. You know, you've been done a lot of things, blackball this, blackball that. But what you're not understanding here, just like what every brother ain't understanding out there, y'all just don't want to unite. Let's unite on the film. Budget raising, brothers. We can make food. We can cook. We can have barbecues. We can have many tents. We can have many ways to raising budgets online. We got many strategies, brothers. Cell phone distribution, brothers. We got no time for this bull. We got insurance, brothers. We have no fear of BS's, brothers. Stop your fear and run into the fool down in New York City, broke as he is. The man's a drug user using Harvey Weinstein devices. And you want to get those budgets from those fools? They got no budgets. Those budgets are cursed. We don't want no more cursed budgets. Y'all got to understand the truth, man. So let's skip this ad. Let's hear a little more what's happening with Spike, brother Spike, because the mad director has to intervene, or else the game's gonna go to hell in a handbasket fast within the next 5 years. Watch.
Like 30, 40 years to get that film made, so it almost,
So the real question is, how much does a man have to lose before Hollywood lets him win? Spike Lee wasn't shaped by Hollywood.
Why Hollywood? Why does Hollywood have to let you win? For one, I went through Hollywood and I consider myself a success. Forget their fame, because I don't want to be famous. That was a trick of my whole tricks. The mad director is successful because I got stories in this book that's going to put the sword right through Hollywood, and they don't need to give me a budget because they already have.
By fire, by grief,
Suckers.
and the quiet trauma of watching his world get erased while no one in power seemed to care. And long
I rob Hollywood. Spike, I ain't here crying. You know, you have to know how to rob Hollywood. Best believe that. And they gonna pray on their knees when I get on. Watch.
the Oscars ever shut him out, or studios ever slammed the door in his face. Something much deeper had already hardened him. Reality. It started in 1978.
I can't wait for it. Because right now, I'm in spiritual. That's why I'm telling y'all these things. Because when I come into the reality, y'all will realize God is really real. And I'm not God. I'm just letting y'all know I'm his servant.
Here, Spike was just 21.
Visionary.
But what happened to his
Mad
father's
director.
friend would stay with him forever. Arthur Miller Jr., a black man, a respected community figure, called the NYPD to report a burglary. But by the time the cops left, Miller was dead. By the very
Look at that.
system he had called
These
for help.
motherfuckers
This
always
wasn't
want to do
some distant
sacrifices
story
like they
Spike
on
read
some
about.
dumb
His
black
father,
magic
jazz
shit.
musician Bill Lee, was friends with Arthur. This was personal. It wasn't a footnote. It was the origin story, the seed that would bloom into Do the Right Thing, Malcolm X, Four Little Girls, and Black Klansmen. Because for Spike, police violence wasn't a cinematic theme. It was a lived memory, and the world didn't want to see it.
You have reached the Colorado Springs chapter of the Ku Klux Klan. Please leave a message
Thank God. From the very beginning, Spike's films were seen as risky, too political, too loud, too black. But those labels never scared him. They were his fuel. Still, nothing could have prepared him for what came next.
Well, director Spike Lee, you know what's happening with Ibrahim Torre. I'm the mad director. I'm a military general director. Believe me, my sets, they don't want to come around my set. No sabotageation. Unless they want to see drones on levels that they will never understand around their homes. Believe me, filmmaking is warfare, folks, okay? Filmmaking is warfare because it's all about propaganda. Yes, they have the distribution. Yes, they can shun images, ways of putting things out here. But we have the audience. They don't. It's only a matter of time till we slap them back to the ground of distribution and tell them, who is your daddy, sucker?
Forward to the 1980s. Spike's broke, unknown, and desperate. He collects empty soda cans just to afford rolls of film. Every rejection letter becomes a wall he has to scale alone. No big studio offers, no Hollywood safety net, just hunger and ambition.
That's what I got, and I'm coming.
She's Gotta Have It. He makes it on a shoestring budget, just $175,000, and ends up earning over $7 million.
Good.
Finally, someone in the room is listening, but the doors didn't exactly fly open. Hollywood still saw him as a threat, and when he followed up with Do the Right Thing in 1989, a film that dared to center black rage, community pain, and police violence.
I found. We don't want to hear you talk. You haven't found nothing but lies. Let's skip this idiot while I put the camera on the host of the evening, the representative of the Mad Director. I'm not the Mad Director, by the way. Yes, I'm the representative of the Mad Director. I'm a producer. I'm angry because I'm trying to find a Mad Director a budget. But there's a lot of assholes in this industry. Thank you for sub. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Kev. I hope you can help in this quest to build something called brotherly love budget. That means let's take out the wicked brothers that are damning the industry with these women, because these women out here are trying to show brothers that are in the truth, that are awoke, a way of evil is not good. They want to run to us brothers to make the beautiful movies, the King Solomon stories, the King David stories, the real stories of history would. We got no time for you haters anymore. The truth is out there. You want to take me out? Go ahead. I ain't the truth. You're a sucker on wheels. You're just a hater with no receipt. So just stop looking at us from this medium, this camera, wherever it is, right here, right there. Thought I was gone for a second. Now I'm back. Exactly. What is the point? You know? So, we need to understand, family. For all of you that's out here, let me skip this weirdo Cardone. We don't need peoples that are always trying to sell programs and you never see their bank account. They're just liars. It's like they got the advertising industry locked. Why can't filmmakers get that distribution? These idiots, man. They do stupid little simple videos. Stupid little simple, putting the camera in their face, and they're always interrupting people's programming. Let's get back to this. Spike Lee, I hope you can see a vision beyond what you've been used to, the light and the cameras. Don't let the flashes blind you, brother. The stories we are taking out of this book and the people like us it belongs to has to be told. That's the new economy. Don't you get it wrong, because we can build a whole community with our community because we're tired of seeing their stories. It's over now. So let's listen. Okay? Oh, let me take off the mute. Forget
Said it would
their old
incite
world.
race riots.
That's Old
Others
Testament.
accused Spike of being dangerous and divisive. These weren't fringe bloggers. These were respected voices who thought a black man telling the truth was more hazardous than the system that created it. And when the
The system that created the system that created this kind of secret not be told is a foolish system. And God that allowing it to continuously go like this need to just end it. We command it. We need to bring the truth out, and these people need to back off. Who cares? You are a villain. Play a villain. Stop hating. God damn. These are the only villains I never understood why they don't want to put themselves out there by other people running their lives. It's like, what, you have to be punished internally? Okay, well, your soul will burn slow.
just ignore him. They humiliated him.
Humiliation they want to do to us in order to get to us in a way of their own conquest. Stop your sexual conquest. Just jerk off and go to bed. God damn, people.
That's now considered one of the greatest in American cinema. Wasn't even nominated for Best Picture. Instead,
I tell you the
handed
truth,
award to
I'm a crazy director like that. I don't get political. I tell you action, you better go. Because my movies are gonna make multi millions to billions and almost a trillion, even more. Because people don't understand talent, man. Hollywood think they got the audience. They don't have nobody. They just want to put Diddy cases on everybody and pretend, oh, well, we don't have any stories more to tell. We just want to make these niggas all fall from grace. Y'all suckers.
a film about a sweet white woman and her gentle black chauffeur.
Look at that. It's all concupiscence talk. A sweet white woman. Nobody will remember that. It's all sugar killing white women. Don't ever get them. They're too sweet. It's not good for your health because black women are beauty beyond belief. Okay? The real black women in God, faith, not the funny ones that's been sweetened by white women. Because white men try to sweeten niggas, but we ain't taking that.
After Green Book won Best
We got our own sugar, bitch.
It seems very similar to Driver's Daisy. They just changed the driving positions.
But this wasn't just about awards. It was about power, about who gets to...
It's about power. And I'm trying to call the man that calls himself powerful to come out. That's right. Oh, is that him? Is that him right there, the man that calls himself power? Yeah, I know. It's a transvestite that looks just like that. That's how Satan likes to mask his ways. Comes out as a white woman, want to give you a deal like she want to bang you. Just like my property manager that pretended I was anybody that she could mess with. Assaulting me like that, you better watch it. Because we coming with them lawyers. You think you're going to put brothers in jail for what? For what? For their sexual ways of having sex? I don't know about Diddy's case, but you ain't coming at none of us because we're wise and we know and God is protecting no matter what y'all want to do. I will put these bitches in jail that want to accuse me because I have everything recording around me at all times, 24/7. That's how much I know who I am. And that's how much I know I'm going to break this industry and nobody's going to stand in the way. Any nigga that want to come at me part of the boule, you better watch it. This is the only time you're going to hear this. Thank you for listening. Well, the truth of the matter is Spike, 40 acres and a mule. You got to get a hold of brothers, man. We got to create a central link where we can connect, bruh. Y'all got to stop this unsolicited material bullshit. It's ridiculous, man. We got award shows in Africa with gold, real gold glasses. See that? Visionaries. You get that award. You get your award. It's in gold. You got budgets. You know what I'm saying? Take a trip. Trying to survive this shit. Can't remain in the house of your enemies and expect to get a meal. Get a meal ticket, sucker. We ain't tired. We ain't tired of y'all. We tired of the ones that have not come to money yet. Because the demons still exist within, trying to make y'all feel like they got to collect debt. Well, rebuke them all. Because we have a budget to raise. Thank y'all for listening. And if you don't understand what I'm talking about, just join. We only raising budgets via filmmaking short films, okay? We got a lot of things in the works. We don't got time to explain to y'all like some salesmen out here. Black people, we're calling y'all to realize your power. Budgets, let's do the stories. We have all the stories in the Bible. Let's piss off the enemy and let's bring him out the works so he can understand his works ain't shit. Ours is better. It's in the heart. Take it away, it don't matter. It's in the films. So kiss our asses, bitch. We out.